For the latest in strategic affairs, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon for updates.
The first sea trial of the indigenously designed, developed and manufactured aircraft carrier to be named INS Vikrant later next year has been completed. It has been successfully tested for all parameters during the 5-day sea voyage. As it returns to Cochin Shipyard, it has to now just tweak some minor details before the Navy starts accepting the ship, which is the second aircraft carrier in the Indian Navy.
Indian Navy officers, sailors, OEM representatives, engineers, even caterers in the hangar of the ISE-1 on August 8. After 5 days at sea, the ISE-1 or Indigenous aircraft carrier is on its return journey to Cochin. Commander-in-Chief of the Navy's Southern Command, Vice Admiral Anil Chawla, has embarked on the ship along with the first media crew, us. The ship, first aircraft carrier ever designed and built in India from scratch, is grand. It is 262 meters long, is 18 stories tall, and can sail 7,500 nautical miles without once touching the shore for refueling. There is more. It can house up to 1,700 officers and men, and yes, women at any given time. When the aircraft eventually come, 30 aircraft will be based on the carrier. By any yardstick, it is an impressive achievement. In its maiden voyage itself, the ship has gone beyond expectations. It achieved full power propulsion.
Touching the maximum speed, almost the maximum speed on the 4th day itself, it's been a great experience for CSL. We have never done that in the past. I'm given to understand that the Navy also feels great that we could achieve that in the first sortie itself.
And the landmark achievement we have achieved basically with all the support of CSL, Navy, CAT, WOT.
The commissioning crew of ISE is proud of the 5 days spent at sea for the first time.
अभी पहले सी ट्रायल्स में CSL, OEMs और शिप स्टाफ के बीच में काफ़ी अच्छा कोऑर्डिनेशन रहा है और इसी कोऑर्डिनेशन की वजह से आज विक्रांत सेल के नौसैनिक इस काबिल बन पाए हैं कि वो अपने इक्विपमेंट्स को इंडिपेंडेंटली ऑपरेट कर सकते हैं.
We have been carrying out the watchkeeping for the last 4 days of the sailing. So far, the sailing is incident-free and we have not had any defects.
The Cochin Shipyard that built the ship over the past 12 years will now do the necessary tweaks and improve on some of the systems.
This is a ship of a very large, complex nature, but for most people, the journey was about being part of history in the making. Because the kind of experience people went through, steep learning at times. Hats off to Team IAC. That's all I can say at this stage.
OEMs are as proud as the shipbuilders.
Every Indian should be proud on this earth today. We have taken to this level from where we started. Initially, I thought the ocean or the sea is the biggest and Vikrant was a small ship. And today I can proudly say the ocean is Vikrant and the ship is too small an ocean.
The journey was slow and painful over the past decade, but India has now entered an exclusive club of countries that can design and build aircraft carriers from scratch.
There has been numerous problems because generally the world would think that there has been time has been taken on the project at times. There has been frustrating moments at times, but then that's to be expected. We are moving on something which very few countries in this world has done.
The earlier 3 aircraft carriers that India has operated, the original INS Vikrant, INS Virat and INS Vikramaditya, currently in service, were all bought from other countries.
Country can really celebrate that the first aircraft carrier that it built and took out for sea trials has been a success from the design part of it, from the seakeeping part of it, from the machinery part of it, and I think we are extremely pleased. We are thrilled actually. It's been a team effort right from Naval Headquarters, right down from the Chief of Naval Staff to the Southern Naval Command, to the Cochin Shipyard, to the warship overseeing team, to the trial teams, to the various OEMs across the country. It's been a team effort. This ship cannot run if the whole team doesn't work together.
India's first indigenously built aircraft carrier to be named INS Vikrant is a pride of not just the naval design department or the Indian Navy, but also of the Cochin Shipyard. It's a huge success for India's Make in India campaign, as well as for the Navy's indigenous development program, which has been in the works for almost 50 years now. On board the ISE-1 with Rohit Pandita, Nitin Gokhale for Strat News Global.